All right, so I've got 9 different pairs of SlingShot Classics here, from the first pair ever made to the current model. So this one was made, I think, March of 2021. Yeah, it's made on a Jordan 1 last. We got just a cheap sole from like Etsy, I think, just something I could find fast. Because I just had it in my head that I really wanted to make my own kind of flagship model. So this is it. And yeah, it's not bad. It's a good start. So the second one, mess with the pattern a little bit. It's like a really high heel. This exterior counterpiece, which I really, in retrospect, do not like. You can also tell it's got really bad shapes, just like, which is terrible. It doesn't have like the right curvature in the heel at all. Toe, still not really very good. Neither of these have toe puffs. I just wanted to see how that would work. This third one, we upgraded the sole a little bit. You can tell like it's thicker down this edge. Maybe you can tell on the camera, maybe not. Hopefully that worked. Nicer sole though, different type of pattern. And then added the pull tab on the heel. I think got the height on this to be a little more balanced. The shape back here is better. Added a toe puff. Yeah, I think that covers it for this one. So on the next one, I changed the sole again. This one's natural gum rubber, which feels really good as long as it's like a dry day out. As soon as it's wet, these things become incredibly slippery, which I just did not like, so I didn't want to keep using them moving forward. After this one, I finally started getting my own last made for the SlingShot Classic. So this one is the first iteration of that last, so it's not great. It has, what I don't like about it is this crazy toe spring. If you could tell that that's there, just really from the forefoot to the toe really lifts. Just too much for my taste. So with the next iteration, we got that changed. It's flattened out. I reused the soles on these, so it's kind of hard to maybe see the full picture of what it was. But this is the first one where I was getting to be happy with the shape of that last. So the next one, we're still playing with that last though. And at this point, I think we're less worried about like the actual shape of it, and we're really making sure that it works right with the sole. When you have a cup sole, the last has to be made kind of just so for everything to come together cleanly and easily at the end. So I'm sure there's more pattern modifications that I made, but I couldn't even tell you which ones they were for this one. And then another one, which is, this is now the final last. This pattern got screwed up though. When I pulled the tape off, I like kind of ripped it in a couple of bad spots to rip it in, and it distorted everything. So when I made this pattern, we got this really high mud guard and like a toe that's not lasted properly. But I added the perforations on this one, which I liked a lot. And yeah, so for the next one, the big change was this lace panel. All the previous models have the same style, where it's, you know, 2 foxings, like one on each side with the open middle. On this one, we just connected those 2 pieces across the vamp, which I actually like the look of. Like when you look down on it, I think it kind of feels more balanced. And then another like technical motivation for that change was that with the overlay here, I can use a wider variety of materials on this vamp. When it has that exposed edge, you have to be a little more conscious of what you're using. So putting the overlay on top of it gives me a little more flexibility just designing things. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Ferrato Workshop, follow us, YouTube, Instagram, wherever. FerratoWorkshop.com. Thank you.